Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Zenless Zone Zero, where we are finally, officially, kicking off the 2.4 story quest.
Indeed. I am excited to finally begin.
After
goodness.
a week of setting the new PC up because OBS is a butt.
I really hope this video has no technical issues, and if you see any,
Let us know.
please let us know because we may have missed it.
Yeah.
So
We do know for a fact that our OBS is not communicating properly with our refresh rate, so there are drop frames every few minutes.
but they're not as bad.
No, they were really bad when we
Really bad.
when we first installed OBS. So now it's manageable. Apparently this is an issue a lot of people who use OBS are bumping into, and the problem is for our setup currently, there's really nothing out there that can be an alternative. We tried XSplit, we tried a bunch of different things.
We've gotten it to 98% working.
Yeah, it's 98% smooth. We're just like, okay. Because for the last 2 days, we weren't making progress. It was just, we were just stuck in place.
Just trying other things, seeing what was working.
And nothing worked. So it was just a wasted 2 days, essentially. We did learn a lot.
Admittedly, yes, but we just have to go.
We have to go. Also, I think the biggest takeaway that we found out, it wasn't our system, because we're like, it's a new PC. It can't be having issues.
It can't possibly
It's entirely a software issue. It's OBS. So that's what we learned.
Yippee. Anyway,
Both a good and a bad thing.
on to the game. Forgot the beginning
It's
is
not
not voice
voiced.
acted in the beginning.
Right. By the way, Wise, about that senior Shunguang, I can't remember how I used to say that. My brain is full of OBS knowledge and nothing else. Okay, Shunguang, who dropped by suddenly last time. Did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Yi? Probably not.
Not yet. Only had time for a quick hello.
Yeah, she kind of scampered off. Wow, both of them are not voice acted. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense. They couldn't get one MC. They weren't going to get the other.
Got it. Not yet. We barely had time to say hi before she took off in a hurry. She also made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Must be some kind of secret mission?
Or surprise party.
Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. I'm sure that won't come into play. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status of that location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Back to voice acted.
Yeah.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
What? Just
right.
click. Just don't put it on auto, because we'll probably miss something. And okay. So, definite rewrite, I think. Definitely some rewriting
But
happened.
what got rewritten?
I don't know. Looks like we'll need to investigate that old mining site soon. We can tell Senior Shunguang once we get more info. What if it was a poor intern? Obviously it's not, this is me just joking, but what if a poor intern accidentally clicked the button and it deleted a bunch of the audio files except a few, and they're like, ah! It's not that, because I think
The rest of the quest is fine, I think.
But I think the Korean version of this game and the Japanese version are also missing voice acting, so it's not just English.
During this bit, we were told that it was missing in the beginning, and then it's fine
It
later.
fills once we get into the place. Yeah.
Which is just really bizarre.
Yeah.
It's really odd.
Yeah. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior Yi, I hope he's doing all right.
Does make me curious what the original script was, though.
Yeah, it does.
And what on earth made them rewrite it at the very last moment?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's just us, we met her, and we're talking about that one place.
The only thing that we have to go off of is the one dev blog where they talked about they were redoing some of the story bits. They were going to include Fairy. Fairy's back, clearly, right there in the beginning.
I know, but Fairy was voice acted, which means they were planning that originally.
Unless they got Fairy's voice actor or
But they
actress
couldn't get
in.
the MCs?
They may be. I know for a fact Wise's guy is a bit more well known. I don't know who does Belle. I don't know. I know the guy who does Wise has some gigs, so he maybe just couldn't be scheduled.
I know, but both?
Both? I don't know.
I don't know.
However, on that fateful evening when the exaltist overseer, Meverak, met her end, a storm intertwined with the fates of the Yi siblings. Yes, with the fates of the Yi siblings was already brewing in the depths of Lemnian Hollow. Does the Creator actually exist? Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? What? Duh. The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose. Ooh.
Hey, Sarah.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Hey, flashback.
Animated though.
Oh, okay, we're getting a little more.
The thing you fear most.
Uh-oh.
That's
The very thing you stop, no matter what it costs. The one with the most terrifying consequences.
Ah!
Why is she impaled by them all?
Your wish is to stop this
Yo,
dream
that's
from
cool.
ever becoming reality. And the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing.
I don't think that's exactly what he wanted.
I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
Okay. Spicy beginning.
Wow! Everything that happened within the Hollow remains shrouded in mist, and for now, Swabian Temple is still bathed in tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm, which will be interrupted here very shortly.
Probably.
Perfect timing-wise, everyone from the temple went out with Dialyn today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Swabian Temple. I was going to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Shunguang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out?
Sure. Let's go see what it is.
Why did it give us a warning? That was like, this is a...
Oh, she's back.
She is back. Whoa, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Don't want to know. Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. Oh no. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. And she's not voiced. Okay.
I guess they wanted to integrate her more in the beginning?
Maybe, yeah, maybe she wasn't here originally. Don't know.
But no, but then she shows up. Or
I wouldn't try to guess what was rewritten, what was changed, because it's impossible. I don't know.
the curious part of me.
The curious part of your brain is like, I
wants
have
to know.
to figure it out. All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. Not even the NPC is voiced. My rooster with a pretty tail has been gone 3 days already. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him?
What?
I don't know. This is the symbol of Shun as wind. Shun stands for the rooster and also means to enter.
Sounds like she sounds like Shifu.
It does. When its senior Shunguang arrived, that tone kind of reminds me of Yishuan Shifu. Is she dividing for people? And my question is she making it up or not?
Probably, so does Shifu.
Yeah, don't worry, ma'am, your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom. Out in the vast world beyond, he's dead. A weasel ate him. Is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? Now, don't you worry. The young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. I'm pretty sure that rooster was eaten, man.
Probably.
He's searching freedom in the next life.
Yep.
Why? Just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, giving a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in.
Dang.
Back then, nobody even knew she was she was Swabian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had that same flair as Yishuan Shifu's. Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss! My kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own?
No.
I mean, there's like a 1 in a billion chance it could. Maybe. Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away, it helped connect your wish to the stars above. That's a nice way, I guess, to say your kite's never coming back. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Okay, sure.
What's up?
Senior, what are you up to right now? Okay, so your curious brain is very similar to my curious brain. Considering this entire scene is not voice acted, I assume this is new.
Maybe. Or the interaction has changed?
Maybe. But the NPC, yeah, I guess if one interaction changes, maybe the whole thing changes. I don't know. The once jetty acting temple master freezes at the sound. A flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashed in her eyes. Ah, Junior! Oh, you were here! Ha ha! Ha! Today, the weather is fine and clear today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining solemnity, what the freak, my brain?
Good luck.
Solemnity comes first. Yeah, that, whatever. Comes first, so you should address me as acting temple master. Got it? My sleep-deprived brain isn't ready for words I'm not used to. The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yes, everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Swabian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning you to hurry up and follow her.
That wasn't very far.
That was close. Almost blew my cover over there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bullions and Intel still need some work. You're the one who sent Bo Lion. I should have guessed. Senior Shunguang about that acting temple master title and that Bang Boo backing you up. That's Bo Lion, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunquei Summit to train at Feilum Heights. We thought Swabian Temple was unattended today. Since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either, if someone comes for a divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit. You know.
Uh-huh.
The other day, I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula when I ran into little Bo Lion. We both nearly jumped out of our skins thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquei Summit. Are you kidding me?
So you also snuck down the mountain.
Last time we met, the last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior? Well, for certain reasons. I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquei Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring. I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Talk about perfect timing. Wait. Why did it say him? Can you go back to the trance? Way back. Heard Shifu had headed to the city. Important. You probably went with him. Interesting.
Brother.
Whoever. Oh, what?
No, yeah, Fufu probably went with him. The brother.
My brother. Oh! I thought they were. It was a mistranslation of Shifu, because sometimes it can happen.
Nope.
Her brother. She means Senior Yi, right? Or Senior Yi situation. Senior Shunguang's brother. That must be Senior Yi. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. Yeah, no, just don't tell her brother's missing. That'll go down fine
And
later.
potentially with an evil villain. That, I'm sure, will go great.
These days, both Bolion and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi Peninsula, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the exaltists' conspiracy, resolving crises in the hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush and didn't bring enough with me.
Oh, hi, Cindy.
Just when Bolion and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh.
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
Okay, it's back now. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So we still have our interaction. So we still had an interaction with her. But I guess they wanted to add on the whole her doing fortunes bit first.
Maybe? I don't know.
To like flesh out our time with her.
Honestly, a lot of those lines we just read, I do think will be really funny voice acted. Like, they sound very like, they're like adorable, funny voice lines.
They are. I love how Zenless is able to change so much, even though I do miss how it was in the beginning. But I do respect for how much they have been able to change and adapt. But I think we can maybe calm down a little bit on that to the point where we're adding dialogue right before the patch goes live. That's completely unvoice acted. I think we can, I think we can chillax a little bit on the
Yeah,
changes.
I would agree. Because, yeah, no, Daniel and I were talking about this the other, probably like 2-3 weeks ago, actually, whenever they put that dev blog out. That as awesome as, I love the fact that, like you said, I'm going to repeat what Daniel said here just for a second. I love that the Zenless devs are so flexible and they're willing to hear out the community. And if they don't like something, they're willing to immediately get on that thing the community doesn't like. However, I do think there are moments where maybe, like Daniel said, they should stick to their guns because, again, like rewriting the story to the point that it's, well, and again, we're assuming here, I assume it's a rewrite. I don't think there's been anything else that's been getting in the way of getting this done. So,
Not that I'm aware of.
Not that I'm aware of, at least. So it is one of those weird things where it comes off, because it wasn't just English, it was the Korean and the Japanese dubs as well. None of them are voice acted in certain parts, which means it was probably a rewrite, because that's what it sounds like. Yeah, very interesting. I think Zenless should probably stick their heels into the ground for a little bit. And if they want to rewrite and change things, I would say aim for patches that are like, 4 or 5 patches ahead. Be like, okay, starting from this point, let's adapt the story and go from there. Even if maybe things aren't super popular. Because again, I from what I've heard, and I actually didn't have an issue. Apparently a lot of people didn't like the cultists. I thought the plotline was fine. I think the only thing that I'm confused by is the fact that when we defeated Meverak, it's apparently just done. Which I think is them, I think that was them probably writing.
I think that's rewriting, because what they gave the impression before is there's a lot of cultists, and like the activity here was like more underground, and they've been doing stuff here in secret, and this was just one of the cells. But it turns out beating up Maverick, or
Meverak or something?
Yeah, beating her up, suddenly it's collapsing?
Yeah, because she was playing, okay, obviously spoilers, but you're watching this video, so you probably already know. She was playing both sides. I don't think she was the only one in control, because again, the 1.0 story alluded to the fact of the cultist organization being
a big,
huge.
like, hidden organization of desperate people and people genuinely trying to do weird stuff.
So my assumption is, because we're not dropping the creator plotline, is what they're gonna do is the cultists, they're probably gonna rewrite into the way of the cultists were from this place, but then the creators, like followers, are all over the place, and all over the place they're different factions, I guess.
Maybe.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe that won't be it.
Zenless, calm down.
Because the Zenless devs, I don't know how they sleep, dude. I really don't. Like, even Star Rail took like a big old break, and we're taking a week and a half extra to work on some things.
And Zenless is like, let's just change the entire game. Okay.
while also providing a live service game.
Okay.
Sure.
But like, we don't have to like, it's okay. Like when something goes public, you don't have to like change big parts of the story or suddenly change a character's design. Just stick to
Unless
the gun.
it's drastically bad. Unless it's like, if you're losing money like crazy, then yeah, I get it. But I think Zenless has been on the uptick when it comes to player count, mainly because it's been jumping to all consoles essentially and whatnot.
Admittedly.
So and it's free. So a lot of people have been joining, and I think the revenue's dipped here and there, but that's to be expected with a gacha game.
Also, people are obviously saving for the big character coming soon.
I wonder who that could be.
I wonder who that could
Could be anyone.
Or maybe people are saving up for the bunny
idols.
and the idols.
A lot of people were saving up for Banyue.
That's true. He is awesome. Totally get it.
Also, Zenless is really, really friendly with its premium currency that it gives you for free.
It is.
So-
The problem is every character in this game is cool, so you want to pull for everyone.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you have self-control and don't pull for everyone, you can pretty much get all the characters that you love.
Basically.
It's crazy. And
What
we're
the
back.
flap?
Please. You're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please. Wait, have you been like sleeping outside this entire time?
This place is also your home.
Take you in. You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Swabian Temple is a Yunque Summit outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we're more than happy to have you here. You know, I kind of like this. Most likely, this is probably our hype Void Hunter character, but I like how this is a very stark contrast to Miyabi, where Miyabi was like, Section 6 was all about, like, she was the lead, she was the head of it all, and here comes her.
Or maybe making her more happy-go-lucky is what they changed, maybe? But
Maybe.
except we had an interaction with her
No,
last time.
she seemed like that.
And she seemed kind of goofy.
Yeah, she
And,
had goofy energy.
She had goofy energy, so what did they change?
I don't know. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask.
Tiny favor?
Go ahead and ask away, Senor.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Yo, look at her eyes, by the way. How red they are.
Yeah, they're great. Huh?
Huh?
You don't want to?
Aw. Sure.
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang.
I'm gonna trust you, game.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
She'll come and get ya?
Yixuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
I don't know, Dale. Don't ask me.
Promise, I don't make promises. I don't want to make promises.
I promise, if anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Yunque Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine.
Well, except the people out front know you.
But that's
You've been
fine.
doing
Don't worry
divinations.
about
And
it.
also, people
Don't
knew
worry.
you in town before.
Don't worry about it.
So,
Don't worry about it.
but people know who you are.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, whatever.
Awesome. You're the best, Junior Wise. It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. And she's got a lot. This is my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. As Xiaoguang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door. Young master, my name is Old Zhao. Zhao? I don't know how to say that. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mine site. Or the old mining site. I ran to some Swabian Temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yixuan Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site? What happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Banyue Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma.
Trapped in the miasma?
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Yeah, but the guy's gone,
Well,
so...
it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago.
Ah, loophole.
That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory.
Ah, said so.
But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Porcelumix already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take to get the rest out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyue Shifu and the helpers Porcelumix sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease, so I came to ask for help from you masters at Swabian Temple. Don't worry, Mr. Zhao, please lead the way. I'll go with you right now. Fun that they had lip syncing going on with that, but it wasn't voice acted. That's not usual.
They usually don't do that.
Yeah.
Just need to prepare first.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
I wonder if it was like a technical issue. Do you think someone could have just accidentally deleted a whole lot of files?
Maybe this conversation is missing because she wasn't supposed to go with us.
Maybe.
Sounds like she may come with us. So maybe we were just supposed to go by ourselves.
But that wouldn't make sense that once we hit the zone, why everything's gonna be voice acted though.
Don't know.
I don't know. And me too. Senni. Xiaoguang, mister? See, he almost said I was like, Senni, what is that? Senior. That's what they were, okay. And me too, Xiaoguang. Yes, Xiaoguang. Mister, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right away.
Actually, yeah, that conversation here makes it sound like, I'll learn a few things and then I can tell her about it. Yeah, we probably were supposed to go by ourselves and they decided to make her come with us?
I don't know.
Because now that we're talking to her, suddenly it's unvoice acted.
Depends if we go in and she's voice acted. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
Both is unvoice.
Daniel's trying to sleuth it out. After leaving the
My
details,
conspiracy brain.
the miner rushes off in a hurry. Wise, you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swabian Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out. Promise.
I couldn't bring it up earlier, but there's a few things I need to discuss with you privately.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job.
I had time to bring it up, but okay.
We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
We could go save them.
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Never mind. Now I am just confused at what the flip got rewrote.
If anything got rewritten.
If any, then why did they not voice act it?
I don't know.
Did they just skip read 1-2 lines, skip a few?
Again,
la-di-da-di-da?
like I said, maybe an intern accidentally highlighted a few files and deleted them.
Maybe, but I feel like they wouldn't be so
Sporadic?
road bumpy with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkuei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before.
Aw, that's sweet.
If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
Ah, so you know him too.
So you know Banyue Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
I trust you, game. We've had dialogue for a bit now.
You try to reach Banyue Shifu, but there's no reply. You decided to tell Belle about the situation first.
Weird. Why she Banyue. Oh,
It's okay, Daniel. It's okay.
that door opens. Oh.
Oh, this must be her room, because that's the diary.
Oh. Oop, sorry.
I just went into her room. Well, I mean,
The
technically,
door
it's-
just opened.
It's also not her room just yet.
Master, Banyue is currently inside
Prepare.
Levy and Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Prepare.
Oh, he's already there. He's in the hollow. Probably knows the situation then.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant,
Shouldn't this be a
the
secret,
most
Fairy?
versatile
Okay,
companion
it's
for
fine.
hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy sister,
Ouch.
as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey,
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding,
Wow,
whether
what?
they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll
Why do you
understand
know that?
Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
I got nothing
Fairy,
to that.
Maybe we should talk about that later.
thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
Well, you're awfully
I
chummy.
guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. All right, back to the matter at hand.
The flip.
Wise, you and Xiaoguang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
Leave
So-
it to us.
It's good to know that we can just call her Xiao. Literally, from Genshin. It's like the same name, Xiao. Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
You're okay, Daniel.
What?
You're okay.
What the flip?
You're okay.
What? What about that was changed? That looked like a normal sentence.
I can't. I can't.
What the flip?
I can't right now. Phaethon. Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago.
I heard talking about.
Proxy I heard talking about. Oh wow, yeah, that's
That's
wait.
not even a normal sentence.
No, I think it's supposed to be I heard people talking about a few days ago. Oh man, sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important.
Didn't we also already reveal that we're a proxy?
There is some poor intern staying up to 4 a.m. typing the quest out like before launch. It's like,
I know.
oh, it goes live in 2 hours. I can finish this.
The thing is, I know the unvoice acted bits usually have some spelling errors and some grammatical issues.
Yeah, because it's probably thrown together very last minute. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, sorry, saving people. Yeah, we read that already. Okay, Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelain Lumix have been rescued, but their manager, a miner, and Banyue Shifu's disciples are still missing. Wise, Xiao, Eos is ready. You want to start the hollow rescue now?
Please,
Let's do it.
I'm going.
Get us
crazy.
in! Get us into that voice acting! Do it! We're ready! Ooh!
This is schwanky. Those flowers look weirdly healthy.
Yeah, the Lumion Hollow thing?
Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
Nope.
Well,
they're
as long as we've been here, it has been a very floral kind of vibe.
I know, but it usually looks like a sick kind of floral.
or
Kinda like
coral. Kind of
like
coral, yeah.
like a scarlety rot. kind of
Scarlet
aesthetic.
rot, kind of, yeah. Scarlet rot, coral vibe, yeah.
If it ate a bunch of glow sticks and threw up.
Yeah.
Kind of melting aesthetic, you know?
Yeah, it's got that vibe.
I feel like I've seen these flowers before.
We have.
There's signs of
I
miasma
believe I've
corruption.
seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Ozao said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
And we
Is
are
that
still in the
so?
hollow.
I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
So, are the white flowers?
Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Hi there.
Oh, crap, there you are.
Cool.
Oh,
box.
hold on. Pardon me.
That's pretty sick.
Ooh, that's pretty. Dude, I love the jets on the bottom, like keeping it stable.
It's got thrusters.
Yo.
I don't know how it's leaning like that, but
normal
you know,
sword.
it's cool.
Okay, that sword also looks a lot more high def than when they first showed it.
When they originally showed it, yeah, wait, let's see. Can you get really close?
Hold on.
Without making her follow. Okay, Eos followed.
I think that's as close as we're gonna be able to get.
Yeah, no, the sword does look a bit more high
'Cause
res.
when they first showed it off, it was like a little blurry. In fact, I thought it was gonna be like a. Oh, hold on.
That's the original reason. When they first teased her, I thought she was gonna be the sword wielder, which at this point I think is all but confirmed. We just have to see how this quest
Literally
goes.
in the case.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
literally probably in the case. I originally
Oh my God, it's
thought
high.
the sword she's holding right now was a placeholder. That's what I thought.
And it's like, oh, they were gonna replace it later. Nope.
Nope, it just needed a bit of a touch up, and now it's looking great.
So they had the model done. They just didn't have the weapon.
Someone's calling for help. Over there.
Or maybe we're just crazy.
Or maybe we're just crazy. I don't know.
Maybe it just looks better because now it's a game. It's like, ah.
And
Ooh.
That's it.
Request received, dear. I'm up.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh!
Wait, you can actually do that? What the flip?
I didn't realize that's how it worked.
Woo!
Here, please leave a 5-star review for today. And
I use that.
any prior complaints or negative comments.
Wait, what did you say?
You know, you heard it. Dude,
You'll make sure I get back safe, right?
that was...
You have to understand how
Great.
important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the
You're
mining
the idiot who
investigation
got
safety
everyone into
report,
trouble.
Classic. That was a cool fight scene.
Please
Yeah.
kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it.
She's... Oh no.
Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
You don't know who you're talking to.
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous?
Oh no, you're
Finding the
fired,
quickest
man.
and
Or
most
worse.
efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center.
Uh-huh.
Just
Yeah,
think
that's
of
totally
me
what you
as
do.
your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kitty navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Hey, again.
Hey, Dialyn. We meet again. What's Top's cross-department customer service center?
I don't think we were supposed to say
Weren't you
this.
with Krampus?
You... Wise!
Shh. Times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat.
Yeah.
Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
Nope. We're here to rescue people. Wanna
We
come
heard
with?
there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint.
Uh-huh.
Hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
As much as I like Dialyn, I would never want to deal with her if I had a complaint.
Well, I mean, you can't fault her. She definitely gets the job done.
For the company, not the customer.
I mean,
Few more ethereals emerge nearby, so you can tell. So you tell the manager you rescued the take cover. And suddenly, ding.
whoa, what? What is this?
During battle, press ally skill button in
Shao.
Shao. Will enter the field, unleash an EX special attack on enemies. After use, the ally skill will enter cooldown. Oh, they did the Genshin thing.
What is it? Click. Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
Is that all?
Is that all you do? Oh, okay. Oh.
Usually they put them on the field for us to deal with, but I guess this time they decided to make it a little more in control.
Didn't want to tease it. Also, if you thought Banyue killed guys fast, you know.
Oh, my goodness.
I hope
Ow.
you can do that in the playable state, please. I don't think I've ever seen that Bang Boo do that.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
What? Yunquay Summit?
Watch out.
No way!
Actually, don't. Well, wait, it's literally right there. Skill. Attack. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Ugh.
Yeah, it isn't like the tutorial where you had unlimited energy.
They did give her engine.
Yes, they did. I think.
Oh my goodness, hi.
Wait, actually, no. I don't think she has her engine. Her hair should be glowing.
Oh wow, so the loop just glows anyway.
It does.
Cool.
Oh, it's because you're almost full of the free alt stuff. Maybe that's why it glows. You're right there. You're on like the very tip.
I guess. Hey, buddy.
Ah, this is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first.
Are there any more survivors?
How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Ow! My whole body hurts so bad. Ah! You organized this startup event, or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people are there? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man.
Saving lives comes first. Let's keep moving.
At least he's not totally evil. He's
just stupid.
And
greedy.
And very greedy.
Bad combination.
Yeah, being stupid and greedy is a really bad combination. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt, but you need to help that young man quick.
Where?
Right there. Can you not see him over the railing? Look down and you'll see. Oh, no, he was hidden. My bad. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. No, not hiccups. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of the cliff. The miasma's so thick down there, I don't care to go any lower. All I can do is wait here.
We'll find a way.
We will. Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys.
I don't have the right angle.
Angles.
Sacrifices? The exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Good question. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, that looks so good.
So, clever way of teasing us the element we now know because of drip marketing, but physical.
The exaltists? I thought the defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't
I have a question,
at the
Daniel.
heart of it. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
Since we've now technically gotten a Void Hunter for Anomaly attack, and I'm gonna count Shifu as the rupture anomaly. Do you think next Void Hunter level character is gonna be like support?
That'd be scary if they are.
That would be insane. So, yeah.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
After being ignored, she looks flustered. Put on a fierce, intimidating look.
Oh yeah,
Better start
that'll work.
talking, or we won't be so
Looks at her
nice
time.
anymore.
You are ignored again.
Wow, okay.
Listen,
Is it time? Oh,
that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know?
uh-huh.
We need to
That's
toss him
fine.
straight
He
in the
can
air.
Stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it.
Giving up already, huh?
So why is this not voice acting? What? Okay.
I guess they changed the fact that he willingly gave up this information.
I don't know.
I guess.
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
Nah, they wrote me to tell you.
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because the Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
The flip?
I'm not gonna lie. I've got no idea.
I don't know either,
Running
my
around
guy.
like headless chickens for days. No
I
clue
love
what
the
we're even
voice.
looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for
Okay, pause.
herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear.
Is this a, I don't think we've ever heard this voice actor before. I like him. He's cool. Do you think,
No idea.
I wonder if this is gonna be a new guy playing a playable character in the future. Another male? What?
Impossible.
You know what? Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
No, he's retiring.
Hey, don't give up. You can still turn a new leaf.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait,
Huh?
sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
What?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all.
That's...
She called it, return to the origin.
Huh?
But I thought the whole thing was like being like, Creator, refine me.
Was like the goal.
Was that?
Maybe it's a lie.
In the visions, Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
So she can take like miasma
Stuff like
stuff.
that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Could it be Senior Yi?
Oh no, could that be?
Oh, come now. Please.
Come on, Wise. That's just.
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
Ah,
If
yeah,
you try
yeah,
to
that'd
change
be
the
it.
subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below
This is why you
baseline.
don't keep secrets.
Wise?
This is lame, but
This is
okay.
pretty lame, but whatever.
We should prioritize.
I
saving
agree.
people.
This is
How
more
about
important,
we just
but
restrain him for now and question
we
him
really
after?
should have told her earlier.
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being.
Like, imagine you go.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Imagine you show up to a place and you know your siblings there. So like, I go to where let's pretend Daniel went somewhere, and I go to visit him, and I'm like having a great day, and I show up, and one of his friends at whatever this place is like, oh yeah, you're the sibling of that Daniel dude. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's totally been kidnapped. But you don't need to know that because you're obviously in a great mood.
Okay.
Her smile lingers faintly.
No.
Oh, yeah. That.
Well, that's not good.
The path is blocked by rubble.
Destroy it.
That's
or
a
walk
massive
over it.
piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
I'm gonna be real honest.
Can't you just...
I've climbed over things bigger than this as a kid.
I know, but can't you just, like, kick it out of the way, Dialyn?
Maybe that's what we're gonna do. A huge boulder is blocking the tracks. Yeah. Oh, the tracks. Okay. With what appears to be flammable ore scattered around, maybe you can try disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. What? You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. Oh, I'm glad it was on the tracks. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart here.
Yeah, okay.
Then blast through the obstacles by detonating the flammable ore. I wasn't done reading those obvious instructions, Daniel.
Yeah, okay. Now the tracks are, are lit up. Okay, yes, I get it.
Wait, no, but Daniel, we won't know how to do it if you don't read
I
the
get
thing.
it.
Pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Okay.
I never would have known that if Wise hadn't said that.
Thank you, Wise. It's almost like I don't have it.
Push the minecart to the rubble, right?
I have a brain. I know. It's like Atreus all over again. I can understand a basic puzzle. I have comprehension. Believe it or not.
Oh man, this is
Now you
news
need
to
to
me.
blow it up.
Without Atreus to help me through God of War, I would have never beaten the game.
Truly.
Oh man.
Bam.
I always remember.
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
I will say I do love the interview with the boy who plays Atreus, going like, "Yeah, I loved the game, but I hated hearing myself talk constantly."
Yeah.
It's a really funny interview if you haven't seen it. It's a very quick thing, I think. He was at some like award ceremony, I think, and someone asked him like, "Hey, do you like the game?" And he's like, "Yeah, I just don't shut up though." By the way, no hate to Atreus. Atreus is a great character. They just shouldn't have used him to explain puzzles.
But man, he would not be quiet, nor would any other companion, admittedly.
Yeah, it was not just him.
Thanks for saving me back there.
What's up, dude?
I'm Ning Qian. How should I address you all?
You look younger than
Rep
other people.
2493. Dialyn here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOP's website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
My friend here likes to joke around.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at Tops. You can just call her Dialyn.
You can hear the
I'm
desperation in her
Wise, disciple
voice.
of Dreamcoy Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend Shunguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma and Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Banyue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes, we know him.
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Okay.
Oh. In-game cutscene.
The bunny.
The bunny.
The bunny.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Wait, so
That goes in your head?
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another
What?
pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
the echoes in my head? What did you just say, Dialyn?
Oh well, I'm sure that's fine and not worrying at all.
Right, okay.
Those annoying creatures. Our time playing hooky is valuable too.
Goodness, that
They're
was
dead.
awesome.
They're just dead. By the way, the difference between the names, so the sword girl is Xiao, like Genshin, and then the oh. Okay.
Dang!
Whoa!
Voices of the dead. Why not listen to your inner voice?
Woo! Dang! Literally sent him spinning. He's so cool. Oh my goodness, he's so cool.
Are you sure you're not pulling?
Don't tempt me.
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Ow. Oh my goodness.
Did he just say fret not for I am here? No, he said I am here. He was close enough though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I love this. I love this so very much. Dude, I need Zenless.
Whoa, what the flip did I just do?
I guess that was his parry. Did you use a skill to do that?
I did, wait, hold on.
Okay, so if you have to perfect parry with a skill attack. So it's probably tighter than Caesar's. Nope, never mind. It's just the entire attack.
No, I just dodged at the perfect moment. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, he has a perfect dodge parry too.
Oh yeah.
But it has to be perfect.
Or does it have to be like mid-combo?
Maybe.
Wait, hold on.
That's gonna be really hard. You're about to break the dude.
Oh well.
This won't take much.
Dead. Well, he's dead now.
I just wanted to do that.
Yeah, he did. He's so cool looking.
He's so cool.
He's just so cool looking. So cool. Why are you so cool?
Oh,
What is with all these stacked characters, man? Like,
it's pain.
Zenless, don't take this the wrong way, but I need you to make some boring characters that don't appeal to me. Like,
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
I don't think I've actually fought these ones yet. No dialogue?
I think you're good. So that's giving us a tutorial of how to get a free Dialyn ult.
I need you guys to hit me. Oh, there I did it. What, the flip? Wait.
So if you're in a combo... By the way, are these new enemies?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was taking it all in. We got game. We know. We got it. The positive reviews. We get it. Take that away.
So help me. I'm gonna.
Oh, now you've done it. You made Daniel do this. He just do a Kamehameha?
He did.
I have no idea.
Is everyone okay?
He's very cool.
He's very cool. We're all good, but even better that you're here.
Why was Dialyn and Banyue before the Void Hunter?
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue.
Because they're cool.
We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Oh yeah, she's not doing good.
Your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Dang!
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch.
Dang!
Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Good on you, kid. Usually so humble and gentle. Sure is strict with his disciples.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishan Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Aww. So you were once his student?
Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishan Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Oh, sorry, Mike. You!
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
What's told us about its risks?
Yishan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really? It's hard to believe.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yeah, how are we gonna fix that?
Yes, that is
Don't worry
what
about it.
Yishan Shifu has explained.
Okay.
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wayfei Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for today.
Thank you so much for today, Dialyn.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Dialyn's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Sound of everyone's footsteps. I can't read. The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dialyn, who left earlier, returns from the way she came. The knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what have you done?
At this moment, Dialyn hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead.
What is going on with her? No, Lady Sarah, I'm begging you, have mercy, please! Why? That Yi Xuan, you think he's the truly devoted one? You knew it all along! You knew that he... The pleas of mercy come to an abrupt end. Oh, it looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again.
Oh, the bunny's here.
Oh, yeah. The supervisor. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
We gotta see the bunny's true colors.
Hello.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person?
Giving me attack rabbit vibes.
I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss?
What?
You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer?
Who's their
I'm
boss?
just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
You're not gonna steal the sword, are
Lend
you?
a
I really hope
hand.
not.
Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0.
Oh!
In other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma.
Oh, they're talking about Banyue.
Darn, they are after him. Okay.
Oh, that's... Right, because Banyue's thing of his text is like he was a purge machine that went peaceful or something.
Something. Oh boy.
Huh.
Yippee.
Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
What do you mean? At these words, Dialyn lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. Dude, I have something in my eye. Can you read this? I'm so sorry.
The scent of blood fills her mind.
It's blood in my eye.
Her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dialyn slowly walks through a stretch of a long, silent ruins within Lemonian Hollow alone.
Whoa, art!
The silent rumble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears.
Well, there's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail.
Ooh. So did he go crazy back then? And also
Or, no, I want to say that he probably saved her, right? Probably.
Don't know. So she can hear the voices of the dead.
Well, that's a... Man, she
Cool.
takes calls from everyone. Oh, no, not a dead child, please. Hysterical.
Futile resistance.
Okay.
Bang screams pierce her eardrums like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tingled with the smell of rust. The sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, vicious wails flow forward, and the... Howl?
Oh, halved.
That's halved. Goodness, brain, please work. The halved words severed by the slaughter. Like a branded anchor. Like a barbed anchors drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat.
Oh, is that all? Fun.
Drawing herself away from the recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dialyn's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first.
Yeah, that would be
Could it
freaky.
be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it?
Girl.
And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that Porcelain Lumix idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
They're not even gonna... Okay.
Okay, what are the flowers doing? Ate it.
They eat the miasma.
That's not good.
You know, the mural that Seed went to was also surrounded by white flowers that are supposed to be apparently from Helios Academy. So the white flowers all, like, are they... After leaving the hollow in Banyue, Shifu and the others, Xiao tells them everything that had happened. I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Trusting you again.
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Uh-oh.
Banyue, Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can continue questioning.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Shunguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Actually, about your brother.
Actually, senior year, Yi, he didn't leave with Yi Xuan, Shifu, and the others.
You tell her about what you hid from her.
Whew. I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now, I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this. You are taking that well.
Shunguang has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
You're not angry?
So, you're not angry?
Furious, you know.
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Shunguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
So many promises.
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiao's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured exaltist.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Xu Yuan from Yunquai Summit?
How would I know?
Yes, that's him. Just
Oh,
some
okay.
outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
You know something?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Shunguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Better ask a lady.
Shunguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these exaltist remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Ning Qian.
I'll
A
never
moment later,
Go
after
for
parting with everyone, Ning Guang doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised.
I will never get used to that Q right there being a ch sound. So Ning Qian.
Ah, that's
Ning
right.
Qian, yeah. Ning Guang is the girl from Genshin that you love so very much. Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. What? You're letting me go? Just who are you? You one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? What? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. What? But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too, not worth my sympathy. Huh?
So you are also with them?
What on earth? Pawn? That person? What? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the exaltists and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply had no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Qing's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at Swabian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything is finally settled into silence. What?
I don't know what's going on.
So Banyue, Shifu, and Xiao know each other from way back when. Xiao is far stronger than the ordinary person. Now with Banyue Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. You know, until we somehow unleash a Leviathan.
How's that sword?
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look at what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away. That's way too heavy of a price to pay. But since Yishuan Shifu placed a seal in the sword's case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qiming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiao get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword.
About that. Why do I feel like that's not going to happen?
It's not going to happen.
About tomorrow's investigation.
Yep, for sure we will. Oh, right. Xiao's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report, and other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Bee Lion and Bow Lion. Go and check out Xiao go check on Xiao. When we first came to Swabian Temple, Senior Yi and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to give Xiao the VIP treatment. But really quick, we need to check and make sure the recording is fine. So we're going to do that real fast. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We just phased. This should be the same video, but if it's not, welcome back, I guess. But if it is a continuation, also welcome back.
Yes. Hello.
Everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiao.
Do you like the room?
Oh, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day? I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Qing Yuan. I actually have never met this girl before.
She's around, I guess.
Like Junior Wise does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunque Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Swabian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qing. So it would be Qing Yuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. Let's go. I heard this place used to be even livelier, but it's so much better if everyone were here. Or it'd be so much better if everyone was here.
And then you can't just stay here without worrying.
Yeah.
And then you can just stay here with worry. Can't speak, whatever.
Yeah, Xiaoguang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Wise. Okay then, this is my little home in Feilum Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, Senior Sister Qing Yuan goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to my fellow disciples.
I'll help you find your brother, I guess.
I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety. So please help me investigate. You worked hard today, so go get some rest soon.
Good night.
By the way, I saw something in the menu whenever you get a chance to look at the banner stuff. There's something in the banner stuff. Very interesting.
Like,
so hit F, or I meant F1. Sorry, like it's a banner reel they use for news and stuff. So I logged in and got it. But scroll down, because it's something we already technically claimed. Oh no, never mind. It's that. Yeah.
What?
The title.
Coronation of the Void Hunter. Yeah, I don't see what you're talking about.
I'm just saying. It's like, wow, it wasn't obvious, I guess.
Pre-registration. What does that mean?
Don't click it. It probably takes you to like a website link. They did the same thing
there's
for
320 though.
Yeah, they did the same thing for 1.5. So I guess they're just doing that again. Like every time we have a Void Hunter patch, it's the big, hey, you should register patch.
Yes.
I guess. Hey, it's free money. Don't question the free money.
I like money. Well, maybe not free.
So, how'd Xiao like her room?
She really liked it.
Actually, I prepared some casual clothing for Xiao based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. I gotta ask her to try them on whenever the right opportunity comes.
Intent a skin?
A skin?
Maybe. Thank you, Fairy.
I'd like that. Yeah, but first we need to find out where Senior Yi is. Sarah went to Porcelain Market, and since it's got something to do with some ancient tome, maybe you and Xiao can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around.
Sure, why not?
I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Whatever. Let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Oh,
Meanwhile,
there's a cat.
On the other side.
There's a kitty cat.
Oh, hey, Sarah. You're not voice acted.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
What? Oh, you're from the one thing.
So as Yi Xuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, what is it that after you erased my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore? Though I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
What?
But that doesn't make a lot of sense when you're like, Creator, refine me, and then you turn into a monster. But then you just undo it because that's the way it should be.
I don't know. Just like what I demonstrated to you before, I made those sacrifices return to the pure state
of themselves.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose.
Well, why would that be a pure form then? What?
Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
You're a lot gruffer, Blade. Is that you?
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains.
Well then.
And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
You will
If
die.
it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours.
He does look pretty cool.
What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order.
I think
You little cutie. She's being so cute on me.
Give me the most bombastic side
I
eye.
still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time.
What?
Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled.
Yeah.
No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable.
I'm good.
All coalesced in that clearness.
Nah, that sounds rather unpleasant.
Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, our rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus.
I mean, yeah.
I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
I don't know about that one.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch.
Sacrifice?
Power. We need
Huh?
even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
I don't know about that one.
The night grows heavy and deep within Lemnian Hollow. Something unknown is stirring in the darkness. It's a Bangbu!
Oh, what the flip is behind it?
A mysterious Bangbu is there, standing alone in the shadows.
And it's evil!
It's a different type of devil boo. Look at that.
Oh no, it's evil boo. It's that one girl from Wow, but it's a boo.
It is, and
Oh
it has a death orb.
It has a death orb. Do you think that's another AI?
You know?
But with it,
maybe. No, I don't know.
It's either that or it's a bomb.
It also could be the creature that
Or
was
the
on
sacrifice.
the trailer.
That's true.
Why?
Did you kick him?
No, chewing. She's chewing me for some reason. No, let's not rile. Oh.
Wow, she's got me already.
Let's not rile the cat up mid-recording. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea.
Oh, she's got me.
Yes, and her claws are out. This is gonna end poorly. You are playing with fire. And now I have the rustled baby. Well then, this is great.
You're welcome.
Its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer.
Is that Jiminy from Lies of P? Jiminy, is that you?
Maybe.
It's either that or the voice distortion's making it sound like you.
But what is happening?
Don't worry about
Very
it.
soon, salvation will come.
Okay, this is important.
A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness as morning light spills across the land. Swabian Temple welcomes a new day, and Ning Qian, who brings news for everyone. Oh, my neck.
Oh, it's you, the not suspicious kid.
I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said she remembered seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it.
An ancient tome? I knew it.
Wait, the big bad guy took their big secret book to a repair shop?
Yeah.
Okay. Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books. Borganer Bio something.
So not just bargainer bio? Bio?
What did I say?
Bargainer?
Yeah, it's bargainer. Thank you for pointing that out.
It's fine. Both of our brains are cooked right now.
I got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood.
Well, let's go ask first.
It's time to bribe.
When in doubt,
always bribe. That's probably not good advice. Don't take that advice.
For legal reasons.
For legal reasons, I cannot abide by that advice.
You mean condone?
Condone, right. Yes.
Abide would mean you, Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
Bargainer. An arrogant woman.
The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
Jeez.
You bunch of bandits!
The arrogant woman leans.
Uncle Biao?
Yow.
Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this. We have a few things we'd like to ask you.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
About what was written in the tome, do you still remember?
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions.
Fair enough.
Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, that's rough. Hang in there, girl. Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao was pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions. Maybe let's try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. Or, let me talk to him alone. It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in
Oh,
life?
no.
What a coincidence running into you here!
What are you doing here?
Dialyn, what are you doing here?
Trusting you, game.
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. TOP's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal. Oh,
I like how she said that.
sounds pretty intense. Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
You know, Top sucks. Briefly tell her what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
What are you doing here?
For an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Yeah, you know.
Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time she quickly returns, waving something in her hands.
All right, it's done. This Banyue is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parsing with a one-of-a-kind book, so instead he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us.
Okay.
How did you...
Heavily worn in mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together.
It's cryptic.
Moisture damage. Its edges are tattered, inner pages torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher.
Oh, no.
For once just barely legible, the tome appears to document unverified legends about arrays related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil.
Okay.
How did...
Dialyn.
Don't ask the
How
questions.
did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dialyn. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Could be anything. Exactly what I did. It will remain a secret. But look, I've solved the big trouble for you. But got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process.
Ah.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
I don't know. It feels like you kind of helped out on your own there.
I don't think it works like that, Daniel.
I don't know how we can repay you.
Does that have the generousness of her
Don't
heart?
be technical, even though I know she's using us. Come on, don't be technical.
I'll be technical all I want to be. Especially if it gets me out of trouble.
In real life, if you were dealing with someone with her, being technical will get you killed.
I'm willing.
No!
How do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Not by giving you a sentient person, that's for sure.
All right, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you?
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
That's it?
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Deal?
Thank you, Dialyn. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
All right, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually works or not, well, that's another story. Hearing this, Xiao perks up. This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tome, let's head back to Swabian Temple and discuss it there. Zhao seems to have just remembered something. We must talk to her about it. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone? I guess now.
Right into
Senior
it.
Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Your parents. I hadn't really heard, him mention them.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love?
Very few.
Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Wi-Fi, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then.
Dang.
But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Dang.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life and trusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Yishuan Shifu was the safer choice.
Did you also know their parents?
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma.
Wouldn't happen to have been him, right?
I don't think so, right?
Or do you think the miasma drove him a little crazy when it had that outbreak?
We'll have to wait and see, I don't know.
After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Did, coming back make the nightmares come back?
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
Okay. Surely not.
I don't know. At those words, both Yi Shunguang and Banyue fall silent.
Anyway, about that weather, huh?
Dwelling on the past is getting too heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Xiao and the others gradually fade from view, but Banyue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
Please. Please.
Oh, it's insinuating.
Our two children are still so young.
Art. That's art.
Interesting that they both have dark hair.
Can you, full screen this? Okay, so it's trying to imply that Banyue is the one. So like you said, probably the miasma or something. The story wants us to believe, but is that the truth?
Don't know. I mean, it looks like the miasma is wrapping around them.
You see, that's the thing. So maybe he was an extermination unit. Maybe his programming thought the people.
Maybe they just were so contaminated.
It's kind of like the seed thing.
It's kind of like the seeds thing, except, you know, he couldn't rip the core out of his head because he was a later model.
Yeah, so this was later on. I wonder how Banyue, I assume that's what we're going to find out throughout the quest, how he got out of it. His
Don't know.
extermination stuff.
This is probably heavily traumatic for him.
Yeah.
I wish I could see them grow up.
They're really cool, by the way.
They look cool.
Please. I'm begging you.
Or we're not seeing the full story. What the flip?
Whoa!
Aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
They were dying anyway, and that was them asking him for help instead of him killing them?
Yeah, they're not showing us the full scene. Like you said, maybe Banyue was helping them. We don't know. We'll have to wait till they show us.
Either way, he is very...
he's involved.
Involved.
He's definitely involved. Unless it was another robot that just looks identical to him.
I mean, he was one of many,
Yeah,
so...
but probably not.
It's nothing. Let's go.
What is this kid's goal?
I don't know. Why is he evil?
Or is he? We don't know. Probably evil, but we don't.
Probably evil, or at least mysterious.
Mysterious is a great word.
Ancient.
Their existence transcends mortal measures, standing with the divine, or perhaps... blah, blah. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine, observing the celestial changes. They knew the miasma which converged during the peak of celestial. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to With the array complete, Tough. Yes, Tough the evil is subdued. Is it though? I think it's though the evil is subdued.
Tough the evil. That's his title.
Tough the evil.
Tough the evil.
Subdued, and yet, to summon, desire to awake, power, array core, willing sacrifice of the key, sincerely, Though we leave this method, if descends, the consequences are unpredictable.
Unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. The exaltists don't seem the merciful type.
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Yeah?
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Dang.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait, going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Xiaolong, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember. Maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Yeah.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Salem Bay area.
Maybe they have more info.
Don't worry, some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Salem Bay. They might have some information about the array. Salem Bay, I'm pretty familiar with that area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste, I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set. Sounds good to me. Using the addresses Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions.
I'm gonna really hope the next patch is fully voice acted.
I know.
Do you think that the next one's also gonna be scattered like this, or?
I assume not. It is the big patch. I'd hope not.
I'm gonna really hope not.
The last time the big patch happened and it wasn't voiced, it was because of the strike. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? Or whatever, work refusal, whatever it was. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust.
Well, it's been years since you faced the past.
Yeah. Ning, Qian, and the others... Qian? I guess it's Qian. The others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar?
Let's start by asking him.
Oh, I see him. He's behind the Banyue. Come here, boy. I see you.
I'm on my way.
We know who you are. Come here. We have your insurance details. Ah, it's you guys, the ones who saved me.
What's up? So it's you?
Who's that cop girl?
She's been in posters.
Yo, when are we getting Hatsune Miku cop version as a playable character?
Well, they said we'd be getting
more cop. You're right.
So maybe
Hatsune Miku.
Maybe Hatsune Miku.
Oh man, much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you safe and sound. But we're here today to ask you about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush.
Ask about the array.
Arrays? Divine? Deities? Why is it always? My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then. Some who just move into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area.
Huh?
They were always asking the old timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging into info about some mystical arrays or whatever.
Did they find anything?
I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south. And all those things they tried probably didn't work out.
Oh, I wonder if that was their parents.
Probably,
that
yeah,
died, and
100%.
maybe that's a part of what went wrong.
Yeah. Probably something got messed with that shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart.
I have the feeling they may have accidentally caused that.
Yeah. It's probably tied to the evil Bangbu ball.
Maybe.
Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details about the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details? There is something I remember recently. Last time I went into the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there. But I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. What is with these white flowers?
Nice looking white flowers.
We've seen that before too. Yeah, folks have been saying these white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar to the mine. Shafts where my folks worked back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. So do you think the flowers are maybe like, kind of like how, you know how flowers, they like pollination, how all that works? What if they're taking in the miasma and everything, but instead of like, you know how flowers usually puff stuff out, how about they're taking it in like oxygen and whatnot, or carbon dioxide, I should say. And what if it's going through the roots and it's going to like the heart of something? What if the ball is the heart? I'm just saying, I'm just spitballing here. The area around those white flowers was clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. Or maybe the parents planted a flower that would cure the miasma. Maybe. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened, and we couldn't even go home anyway. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here, and well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my saviors, so I might as well be honest. Someone else hashed me about the array stuff too. See, I remember when the bad translations at the beginning of Zenless started happening and some people accused them of using AI. I can guarantee you, this isn't AI. This is a fat finger kind of thing.
This is a very fat finger.
This is someone hit the H key while typing asked.
No, it is weird that they got through. But then again,
to be honest, at this point, so back in the day when Zenless first came out and there was all the typo errors and stuff, compared to like Genshin and Star Rail at the time, I was like, this is crazy. MiHoYo never lets this stuff slip through. Well, they do, but it's rare. However, now knowing or having a better understanding of how chaotic Zenless's development has been, honestly, most of this stuff is probably done very last minute.
Which isn't great either, honestly.
No. It's probably like, they have like, because they have to write it all, they have to do all the things, then it comes to the localizers and the translators and the localizers, and
but that also means that the person that looked over it all and on the pass-through is like, yep, nope, nothing wrong here.
I think where Zenless falls short, and this has kind of always been the case when it's most noticeable, is I think Zenless just needs more testers, and I don't mean beta testers. They need people in-house, employed, like MiHoYo guys, who literally just play the game all day and scan everything. Like, just do that.
Not just checking if characters are balanced or not.
Yeah, not a balanced person, which that's someone else.
Having small little issues like this that are slipping through the cracks.
Like every time a part of the quest is updated, someone or several people should play through it. And then now that's harder to go and do for a game with multiple languages, because then that means you have a team of people who play test for everything. But to be honest, that's actually pretty normal for games.
It's pretty darn normal.
So I think Zenless needs that pretty badly.
Oh well.
It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it.
Young man, could it be Senior Yi?
Or could it be the other kid? Dun dun dun! Huh, what did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wearing glasses, was dressed in Yunquei Summit training attire? Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. Convenient. There was this certain aura about him. Man, he was just oozing aura. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. So it wasn't. No, it was. Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Do you think the brother will survive? Do you think? And if he does, will he be playable? And if he's playable, please tell me he's best in slot for the girl.
An ancient voice comes from not far away.
Is Ning Qian, oh my goodness, being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. Oh no, a grandpapa got him.
You just got eldered.
You got eldered.
Got
eldered, man. Oh, something brought up. I have important matters to attend. Please stop pestering me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours.
Oh no.
Oh,
This
no.
guy knows what he's talking about. The phony fortune teller.
I thought malignance? If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000 dennies.
What?
What the heck are you talking about? Get out of here! Fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiao, as if finding a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met.
Okay, that's enough.
This is terrible. Terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you must face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need
to give me money.
What nonsense!
This acting needs some work.
Mister, well, I'm not great at divination myself. I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north, Lee is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the position of the Dui, right? Dui and Shun trigrams.
I don't know Chinese.
They're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. Wow. Banyue, can you just gently...
Fortune teller grows frustrated with the embarrassment, recalling that tale with that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day.
Was he brooding?
The brooding man had an aura. Oh my goodness, there he is. He doesn't have ears.
He really doesn't have ears. What the? Where? How?
But he has a tail, so...
And was his hair always long like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that! Keep your hands off, I say! Victory at all costs. Chifu always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get an accurate reading. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no word comes, then that wretched creature... Oh, when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Did you notice how the filter, by the way, faded out as the scene faded? That was kind of funny.
It did. Why is everyone staring at him? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder.
Why? Oh.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here. Right now, I actually wanted to look around some more to see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Xiao is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. I'm sure nothing
Let's head back with him first.
Come of this. Very well. Everyone else has got their own emotional baggage to deal with. Cranky old man is going crazy. Look, it really is that heap of scraps. Shoot! Must have been blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Ashu treated it with such kindness, and look at how it repaid her, just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. No, there's more to it than that. I believe in Banyue. Or maybe he was just a killing machine, but now he has a heart. Yeah, I mean, if it didn't even, that forbidden fruit tester.
What, your connection's poor, I can't hear you.
Poor Aisho saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone, and her own brother. No one's heard from him in years. Is Aishu... Wait, what?
I'm just thinking of the dog.
Yeah, I don't think it's the dog, but I thought that too. Banyue Shifu.
What on earth is this?
Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day I shall explain it all to you.
You return to Swabian Temple with Banyue.
I am so excited for his hype moment. You know it's going to be so cool.
Yeah.
He's
We made it back.
Awesome. Check on him again. No voice acting. Banyue Shifu, about what just happened. My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please do not let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of their pain, then it's a burden I should bear.
I understand. How is you?
I understand. I won't ask further, but if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen. Thank you.
Sorry, Mike.
Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone's gathered to share what they found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something.
It's doing something.
And the array that keeps being mentioned? Some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Whoa, gruff voice.
You wanna head back?
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Should we head out now? I actually don't know. Daniel, do we want to continue or do we want to call it there? What is your thoughts and opinions? Where should the episode end?
I do not know, because the thing is, I don't know how long this is going to take us.
So we'll probably call it there then. Guys, this has been the first episode of 2.4 story. We're going to split it into two parts because apparently this is a very, very long quest.
It's a long one.
We originally were planning to just sit down and do the whole thing, and then someone warned us that it was a
bit long.
So we're gonna stop there.
But it feels good to be back.
It's back. Yeah, we're recording. And the live stream, I probably have a pinned comment. The live stream reaction should drop soon. You're probably watching this the day we've recorded this. The plan is to put it on the channel tonight. So just realize that, yeah, we're gonna try our best to get it up before midnight, hopefully.
Hopefully.
It depends how long it takes to render. We recorded for quite a bit. But yeah, no, live stream's coming soon. We're not gonna watch it until we're done with this quest though, because it feels like that's gonna ruin.
Try my very best to avoid it.
I have been spoiled the one thing.
I'm so sorry.
I got spoiled to a skin that's being added to the game.
That's gonna be hard to avoid.
And it was it's quite interesting. Like all I can
skin for Banyue, is he finally getting that sick Hawaiian shirt, like Yakuza aesthetic?
The only hint that I can give you, I was sitting down at the time, so that's a good thing. But if I was walking and looking at my phone, I probably would have run into a wall. That's the kind of feeling it left in me. So,
well then, that's gonna be fun to see.
It's an interesting skin. Very excited for it. Very excited.
But yeah, no, I'm excited to dive into the rest of the story and see the live stream.
It's gonna be awesome.
Which should be interesting.
I'm so excited. I'm
Sorry,
so
Mike,
hyped.
I just so loudly. Do you?
Oh goodness, you just hissed at the mic.
I did. I'm sorry.
Oh
Mike.
goodness. Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us. Let us know how you've been enjoying the video so far. If you've seen any really crazy graphical glitches or audio things, do let us know about that as well, because I'm basically going to speed edit this. I haven't perfected the options on how do you describe that? Whenever you turn the video into a render file to let Premiere read it easier. I haven't figured that out, so the videos are fighting back right now. Hopefully I can figure that out in the upcoming days.
Hopefully.
But yeah, so I guess with that, we love you all! And we'll see you
in the next one.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.